We all know that singing is a wonderfully creative activity to do with young children, and nursery rhymes are particularly brilliant for supporting children's all-round development. There's a wealth of evidence to show that nursery rhymes can support children's personal, social and emotional development, particularly their confidence, concentration and memory. The natural rhythm and rhyme of nursery rhymes supports speech and language skills, and it really can act as a springboard for literacy. Maths and music have a very close link. We can of course sing counting songs and songs about size, shape and weight, but we can also explore sequences, patterns, rhythm and keeping time. And we can sing nursery rhymes about colours, our bodies, food, transport and the weather. But how many times have we got stuck singing the same old nursery rhymes or the same verses with the same actions and the same old shakers? Here are some top tips for revitalising your nursery rhymes. I think it's hugely important to remember that nursery rhymes are mini stories through songs, so we really need to bring them to life. Bring meaning to what is happening in the songs. Even if you're not the most confident singer, imagine you're reading the children a story. Make your eyes sparkle, smile, pronounce all the words and probably be a bit silly. Why not reinvent your props and percussion cupboard? Dig out those forgotten chime bars, get the children making some bottle shakers. Can you make a giant scrunchie out of some fabric? Tie some scarves together or buy some lycra. Warm up your voices with vocal sounds that link to the next song. For example, pop, 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 or wee, wee, weasel, or wiggle, 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 up and down. Nursery rhymes are loaded with alliteration, so you could mess around with the phonic sounds to introduce difficult words or sounds. For example, before singing Goosey Goosey Gander, encourage the children to copy you, saying g, 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 goo, 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 ga, 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 ga. Be creative with those unusual or slightly old-fashioned words. So you could play rhythms on spoons for a ladle, or with a bucket as a pail. You could leave gaps in your nursery rhymes to encourage the children to preempt words. Do the wrong words, and the children will love correcting you. You could do really speedy versions of the songs to catch the children's attention. Whisper the words to encourage really astute listening. Use your face to really bring the words to life. Just say the words. Remember, you're telling a story. Try and be really silly with the songs. Have an element of surprise and suspense. Just makes them a bit more unpredictable. We all enjoy doing actions to nursery rhymes, which are great for helping us remember the words, bring the action to life, and developing our fine and gross motor skills. Could the children perhaps make up new actions that make songs much more personal and perhaps a little bit funnier? You could make up new lyrics to nursery rhymes to complement the themes that you're doing. So if you're doing dental hygiene, you could perhaps sing London Bridge is falling down, but with the new words, everybody brush your teeth. I've seen a child who very rarely speaks, let alone sings, very confidently join in with row, row, row your boat, gently down the puddle. If you see a dinosaur, give him a great big cuddle. You will find that developing your songs naturally introduces the rudiments of music, including pulse, rhythm, texture, dynamics and pitch. Learn some new nursery rhymes. With your colleagues, could you write a list of all the nursery rhymes you know and regularly sing? Could you then teach your colleague a song they don't know? Could you together make a songboard with Velcro nursery rhyme pictures or a giant dice with different songs on each side? Incorporate printed words from the songs as an aid to reading skills. You can use different techniques to reinforce the learning experience. For example, recording and playing back or sequencing the songs with pictures or artwork the children have created. Nursery rhymes are not just for formal singing time. Sing when you're lining up, doing a register, changing nappies, eating lunch, in the playground or tidying up. Some of the happiest and most successful early years settings we visit are those where the grown-ups and children sing a lot of the time. When we sing, the body releases endorphins, the brain's feel-good chemical. So get singing and have loads of fun. Do have a look at Music in the Round's YouTube channel, website and tiny URL link for more early years music resources and videos of existing and new nursery rhymes.